Hey there folks, this is a big fat box right here. This is Mansions of Madness 2nd edition, and it's just a big boy. Big box right here. It is a game of exploration, mystery, and horror for 1 to 5 players. Now I've only played one scenario, but it was a really nice overall experience. So this is going to be an experience that does have some fun decisions to make. It uses an app which really adds, I think, to the story, and it's nice to be able to track some of the things with the app. And so you've got different enemies that you're battling where you can attack on one round and then come back to and attack on another round. The app keeps track of all of that, so you don't have to keep track of that, which is really nice. You have a character that you select. You have an overall health level, and you have an overall basically mental level to where you can physically die or you can go insane, and different things happen when that ends up happening that add some interesting elements to the game. For instance, I'll give you one. The character my friend was playing went insane, and so he reads a card and I have no idea what it is, and so it might be him trying to completely trash the mission that we were trying to do together. But the way that he won, because he went insane, was he was supposed to have the mission succeed but die himself. And so that was just a really fun, interesting little thing that we were getting ready to escape, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go, fight these guys. And he went in the middle of all of these guys and just got toasted, which was actually super funny and super fun. So that was a nice little interesting piece of the game. But you're exploring these different areas. The tiles are done really well, really beautifully, and so through the app it'll tell you as you explore certain areas what tiles to put on there. There's different big tiles that make up the map, and then there's small tiles that say you can explore this area or you can search this area, and fun little things to do for that. And those might include rolls. It might tell you to roll for whatever, and you have certain characteristics for your character where you can roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice to see how many successes you get, and then when those successes you get, you type in and it will tell you hey, you found a gold bracelet you can use to punch zombies, I don't know, whatever. So that was pretty fun. The overall story of the one we played was incredibly fun, really cool, just seeing the different things happen. Sometimes you're fighting the bad guys, sometimes you're just running away and trying to bar doors or start fires so that they take damage, and different things like that. So it was really cool. There was definitely some suspense. There's some music on the app which was fun, so that was really nice. I will say I think there's like 4 or 5 things that you can play with just this. So I wish there was more scenarios that you could play with the base box, but that's all right. So there's 4 or 5 you can play with this box, and then there's a bunch of other expansions that you can buy and play more scenarios. Now this is definitely a big experience that is long as well. I think there was one scenario that was 240 to 360 minutes. That's a long time. That's an extremely long time, and so it would be nice if there were some shorter scenarios. I mean, it's fun. It's really nice. Like, it's a great experience. But spending that long for that is just seems like overkill. Seems like an awful lot. So that's just my opinion on that. And even the scenario that we were at, I thought that we were getting ready to escape, but then we had to go back and do something else, which was kind of frustrating as well. But that would be my complaint, and I've heard that complaint from some other people as well, that some of these scenarios are just way too long. Like, you need to maybe get together with some people multiple times to get through one of these in a way that feels good, because by the time you're at 4 hours and you're like not quite done still, everyone's going to be dead. No one probably is going to want to be excited to just keep going. Just not the way it works in general. But overall, really nice experience. Just keep that in mind that they're really pretty long. So that is Mansions of Madness right there. Hopefully that gives you a nice little touch and a taste of what this bad boy is, what it does, and why it may or may not be right for you. Thanks.